Hello, hello. Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. And happy long weekend. Wait, why is it a long weekend for Germans? Canadians have a long weekend because it is Victoria Day. Honestly, I don't even know what it's celebrating. Did we have a queen named Victoria? Well, hello Twitch, hello YouTube. Hope you're having a nice Friday. Yeah, you recognize the Genshin music. You know, YouTube is really funny. Once in a while, I feel like they heavily advertise or heavily recommend one of my videos. And so I think this video and probably the near video is like always recommended to people. I remember looking at the stream count. Actually, it was just today when I was clicking on the video. I'm like, huh, how come it has so many more streams than I remember seeing it last time? Out of nowhere. Something Easter related. It's Whit Monday. Christian holiday observed the day after Pentecost Sunday, which commemorates the descent of the Holy Spirit. Huh. Kinda... I mean, if you get a holiday out of it, then that's what counts, right? Yeah, honestly, I don't know if we had a Queen Victoria. Now, I know very little about our English rulers. All I know is once in a while, us Canadians say, "God save the Queen." That's about it. I think Choy might have to do it himself. Okay, Renz. I will. Once I know what I'm doing. Hey, shout out to Renz. Renz and Dobbs. On the YouTube side, taking their mod duties very seriously. Honestly, I appreciate it. And of course on the Twitch side, Flowly always boosting the level of professionalism in these streams with the jailing of non-taxpayers, etc. Certainly makes things exciting. Isn't it God Save the King now? You know, there's just a certain ring that goes with God Save the Queen. We've been saying that for, I actually don't know how long. It could be like 100 years or something. Uniting the world in the fact that a majority of countries now celebrate their independence from them. True. It is kind of neat to think about how many countries used to be under or are still under British rule. All across the world. I remember being surprised when I learned that Australia were kind of like siblings. So freaking far away. All right, well, let's get started. Our first song is for Flowly, and it is called Secret of the Falls. And Flowly says, back to the less normal song requests. I actually like this song as it is, but would love to hear your interpretation. Gotcha. Okay. I'll take a nice listen. 133 years of being ruled by a queen. Oh my gosh. Wait, what the? It just skipped 30 seconds. Busy left hand. I'm not sure if I would call this relaxing. I think it's something that I would enjoy watching someone perform live. I think I would be stressed listening to this. It feels like you're chasing something or you're being chased. Something extraterrestrial. Very pretty. Yeah, I agree. Dreamy, mystery, intrigue. feels very Ori in the Blind Forest battle. You know, there are moments where I feel like I can hear the battle. I think when he's hitting like the lower octaves. Very pretty. Okay, so I think the theme that's heard over and over again is something like that. So let's expand on this and see where it takes us. And then somewhere along the way, he actually switches hands, because this is in the beginning, the left hand playing it, but then there's a part where it's like he gets to the lower end of the piano. Not here. But that switch was very seamless. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, it's over here. Oh, and then he's even going up there. That's cool. I'm not really sure how he does that. I think it's possible it's... I think he's reaching over. It has to be reached over, because it doesn't make sense if the hand, if he switches there. So it's probably... That's really cool. It's something that you wouldn't know is happening unless if you're watching him play the song. We're looking at an image here, so it's like it just sounds like it's continuous, but there's got to be some sort of left hand crossover there. Because this part is constant in the middle. I guess it's also possible that he's keeping with the left hand, and he's doing like this. It's either that or, you know, the other way. My hands are getting twisted. That's cool. And this part's really pretty too. Something like that. Ooh, that is a really challenging song to kind of unravel on the first listen. I think I'm really happy with getting most of the sections kind of replicating the main parts of the piece. It's actually quite challenging to keep steady with this. Because that's just played over and over again. And if you played any piano and you try to play something fast that requires a steady tempo, you realize that like your hands, everyone has a default. Sometimes I see people who like speed up when they're stressed and trying to keep something really steady, and so they start like this, and then they just goes faster and faster, and it's like it gets really out of control because like you can't really you can't control your hands, and then there are others on the other side where they just end up slowing it down because maybe they're getting tired or I don't know. It's just funny to see that there's people in both camps. All right. Hey, good song. I fully enjoyed that too. Okane, thank you for the gift to Sunflower. And Kev, thank you for 13 months. Hey, it's not 12, it's 13, Kev. Thank you, thank you. How has your piano playing been with all the newfound time that you have? Mike Choy, thank you for the 48 months, 4 years. Wow. Finally done with high school. Has it really been 4 years, Mike? Oh my god, 4 years ago was 2020. The height of COVID. Is that really when we started hanging out? That's crazy. That's longer than I expected. Yeah, speaking of Mike Choy, if you have not listened to our latest album, you need to hear his lovely singing voice in our track called Oasis from the game Stellar Blade. Look for the part where he sings Chom Chom. It's definitely my favorite line in that song. I sing it with you every time. All right. Beautiful. What if you just start really fast and feel nothing but regret? That happens a lot more than I would like to admit. Sometimes you just feel so ambitious. You want to start a song really quickly. And then you get to a section in the middle of the song that's like even faster and like really, really tough on the fingers. And you're just screwed. Like your tempo ends up slowing down by like 20 or 30 BPM. And it's like a completely different song. My fingers are slow nowadays. I have to start with technique pieces every day to keep them fresh. But been enjoying the piano time a metric ton. There was a time, Kev, where I had a long break. I think it was like maybe 6 months. To me, 6 months is like the longest period that I have not played piano, and it happened sometime in my 20s. And coming back to the piano was very. It definitely felt like I had regressed several steps. Like my hands weren't moving as quickly as I wanted to. My mind knew how to play certain things, but like my body just couldn't keep up. And it was like rehab almost. Slowly taking steps to like getting back to my former glory. And I want to say it wasn't the most fun because when you've walked for so long and then you suddenly lose the ability to walk, it's like you're almost frustrated that your body isn't doing the things that it should be able to naturally do. But at the same time, there was I'm not sure how to describe it. There was almost this like sense of wonder, of like regaining the ability to play. And it happened a lot faster than, learning it the first time. I just remember when I did get back to full strength, it felt really, really nice. And it also, for some reason, it felt easier to go beyond that afterwards. Whereas maybe before I was kind of content at where I was, what my level of playing was. But then I took a long break, came back, hit my normal spot, and then just like kept on going, I wanted to learn more. And that was nice. I hope I can catch some of my bad habits while I'm in this rehab process. Yeah, I think stuff that I never had to think about before, and might not be any issue for you, but I thought I would just mention it anyways, was stuff like practice time. As a child, when you're playing for a long time, usually you don't really feel the tension in your back or your arms. But as someone in their 20s to 30s, you have to watch out. You have to make sure that like you're not like slouching so much when you're playing. You're not like sitting so low and playing up like this. Like there's little things that can really mess with your wrist, especially if you're practicing for super long. So take care, because a piano playing injury, oh my god, it's like the worst thing ever. I think it's doubly worse because I like to use my hands I like to play video games, I like to play computer games. So when I'm injured, I really can't do anything but just watch shows or read a book. It's torture to me. All right, this one's for Chow. I think he's back from his timeout. I saw him talking in the prison chat. It's called Wish.
울지 않을래 슬퍼지지 않게 더는 아픈 말 없게 나 이제 사랑한다 맘으로만 가득하게 치 앞을 봐 우리는 왜 대체 놓여버린 아픔에만 무게를 두려는지 나와는 다른 맘일런지 가난하게 사랑받고만 싶어 깊은 맘에 기뻐하게 가난하게 사랑을 받고만 싶어 나는 난 한치 앞을 봐 이미 우리는 다 놓여버린 말들에만 무게를 두었기에 아쉬움만 보인 거지 가난하게 사랑받고만 싶어 깊은 맘에 기뻐하게 가난하게 사랑을 받고만 싶어 이게 나분해질 일인가요 내가 그래 너를 바라다 볼 때 난 사랑이
very calming, lovely piece. Wish from Choy Yuri. Choy? Michael? A relative of yours? Wait, Joanna recognized this? Oh, that's awesome. Would you recommend this? I'm guessing this comes from a K-drama. I actually don't know if my mom has continued watching K-dramas. She doesn't discriminate between what kind of Asian dramas, but I think she does prefer Chinese ones. Probably Chinese and Korean ones the most. But yeah, she'll try anything that's reviewed highly. Darling, thank you for this 73 months. Oh, that is incredibly long. Over 6 years of subbage. Thank you. Have you been well, darling? And Chow, thank you for the gift. And the 202 bits. No idea if that's in the correct season, but you know. Maybe Chewy Mom can try the chicken nugget K-drama. Is that the one on Netflix? Mike hyped that piece up for us. I have a feeling that my mom will not be interested in such a drama. But she surprised me before. Pocket made us watch it and we finished it in 2 days. Oh god. All right. Good song, good song. I have no time to watch anything besides One Piece. I am now, I think, officially at the halfway mark. God, I can't believe I've hit the 500 episode mark. The time just went by. Oh wait. Okay. Since we're on that topic, I'ma move up this song because I see the One Piece opening here. Sorry, Okane. We are special. Wait. Episode 1000? Oh my gosh. There's no spoilers in this, right? I guess there's some spoilers. Okay, if you're on the One Piece journey and you don't want to be spoiled with like who's gonna be in the crew and stuff like that, don't watch too intently. But I think this is a callback to the very first intro song for One Piece. Oh my god, is it at all 1100 episodes? Dude, it's so hard to be in Japan and see One Piece stuff everywhere, and I'm like, I shouldn't look too closely, but the figurines are also really, really nice. And like now I'm actually recognizing certain things. So I've been like, unfortunately, just a little spoiled here and there with seeing stuff. But it's been a hell of a journey. and like seeing outfits. I think I like, while in Japan, I saw like some scars and I'm like, wait a minute. I don't recognize that scar. I got spoiled at the One Piece stores. You went to the One Piece store? I just kind of tune out. Yeah, you just can't look too closely. Yeah, I feel the same way, Smokin'. I don't really get too bent out of shape about it. I mean, especially since the anime's gone on for like literally decades. Cyber, that's exactly the same feeling that I had when watching these when watching this anime. I think what helped me was just the slower, or the earlier parts of the anime are so slow. And I don't know if it's like that currently, but now whenever I watch the anime, I'm not giving it 100% of my attention. Like, I just leave it on English dub. I kind of listen to it. I sort of marinate in the earlier episodes. And then once in a while, there'll be like a very important plot relevant piece. And that's when I'm like, okay, I'm paying attention to this. Like, stop everything else. Actually look at the picture. But in my experience, in the last 500 episodes, that's maybe like 20% of the anime. I mean, so much of it is just like, you know, the cool vibes, fun vibes of like enjoying each other's presence, and like just a lot of trash talk here and there. But yeah, there are definitely some really important moments to key into. But yeah, I think once I started to be okay with kind of tacitly watching it, my pace accelerated like crazy. Before then, I was like, 100% focus on each episode, and it's kind of impossible to watch that many episodes with full attention. Pandrew, thank you for the 58 months. My One Piece senses are tingling. I think what's so crazy to me is how there are so many people who are huge fans of this anime that has gone on for 1,100 episodes. And I'm sure we've all gotten to the end point in different ways. I mean, I'm not even there yet. But it just blows my mind that there's such a loyal following, and I want to be a part of it. So that's why in the last couple of years I've like slowly been going through everything. Chewy scenario skipping One Piece. Yeah, man, I do it Mike style. I skip all the dialogue, and then I look up videos, on summary videos on how to understand an arc in 20 minutes. That's the way to go. That's packing your meals in a pill. Working from home helped. Yeah, for me it was Lost Ark. That's what really helped me get through all of this. Now Girly and I have slowly been watching things while we like stretch in the morning. I'm finally at the same spot as Girly. So we're starting to watch some of these episodes together. Might as well read the manga. No, but I need to listen to the music, and then I just love hearing the voice actors. They're actually they're really good, even in English. Any good author will tell you that the story has to have a beginning, middle, and end. Yo, true. There are so many animes that I kind of hate how they get really extremely popular. Bleach comes to mind, where like the beginning of it is so good, and then the storytelling is just it just trails off so hard, and then you're kind of left with this husk of a franchise, and I still have so much bitterness over how bad Bleach was at the end of it, just because I started watching Bleach in high school, and that's when Naruto was also good, and One Piece, and I decided I'm gonna watch Bleach and Naruto, and it turns out One Piece is the anime that has persisted through time. I chose poorly back then. Bleach ended with the Aizen arc, yeah, and that was so early on. And then it just like slowly bled out for the last 200 episodes or something. Did I watch the live action? Yeah, I ended up watching I think 8 or 9 episodes of it, which I actually watched at the same time as the anime. Like I was in that hour-long arc in the anime when I watched the live action. So that was kind of interesting, and kind of cool to see the differences between the live action and the anime. New Bleach is great. It's still continuing. I thought they actually had an ending to it. Damn, was I tricked? I swear, like about 3 or 4 years ago, I read what was described as the last chapters of Bleach. I'm not too sure if I would continue on afterwards. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see. If it really made, if it has revived itself, and people are still talking about it in like a year, then perhaps I'll bite the bullet and go through the crap to find the treasure. Okay. Let's play this song. This song is surprisingly hard to play. And there's lots to it.
彼の死に際に放った一言は人々を海へ駆り立てた。俺の財宝か。欲しけりゃくれてやる。
Screw the intro.
この世のすべてをそこに置いてきた。男たちはグランドラインを目指し夢を追い続ける。世はまさに大
I'll play this intro though. Even that part. Da, da, da. I have no idea what they're doing. Da, 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 da. Close enough. Da, 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 da. that's not quite right. How does that go? Da-da-da-da. That's right. Okay. No. Oh. Dun. No. Okay. Oh my god. I've listened to this song so much. And even despite that, it is a really challenging song to play on the piano. Oh no, I'm on the freaking... I don't want to look at that. Oh, so good. There's still parts of the song that I want to really get comfortable with. I think this part. And this part. There's so many notes that are not a part of the key, and that makes it really dangerous because if you play the wrong chord when it's not inside the key signature, it can sound really, really wrong. And this song probably has like half of those chords that aren't from the key. Such a good piece. Chewy, can I request that you do the chromatic downstep, the na 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 in that intro? Wait, where is it? This part? Oh, this part. Dude, I have no clue what they're doing there. What's in the actual song? Wait, where? That? Where's the na na na? Did I miss it? I must have missed it. Here. I send you the link and you give me the timestamp because with delays it's too hard. There's most of the parts I figured out now. I completely skipped out this intro, but it's actually not the worst. There's one weird section in the intro, but it's not that part. That's kind of like that. And then there's like this weird ass section that I don't know what to do. Oh, it's 45 seconds. Oh, you mean like that? That reminds me of Mana Mana. Mana Mana. Mana Mana. It's got the same feel to it. He just gets it. I mean, you said chromatic downstep. It's exactly what you said. And I'm guessing that has that has probably a really cool part in the taiko one piece that you're playing. Girlie subbed to that taiko game for a month. She played it for like a week and then she was done with it. I love how Binks sake can be played in so many different ways. It's crazy. That's the first song that I've learned from One Piece. And when I was watching the show, I was like, when is this song gonna come up? I'm already like 50 episodes in. And then 100 has gone by, 200. And I don't know when you finally listened to that song, but it was really deep into the... it was a lot later than I expected. Hey, Restless. Good morning. Good song. There's a couple of intros to One Piece that are really, really good. I think I have like maybe 3 or 4 in my head that I really like. They're like associated with different arcs. But I love how this song, for some reason, it just keeps on popping up. I think they played this in like the first 20 episodes or something, and then you don't hear it, and then they have like a rehashed version of it like 100 episodes later. And then I guess a special on the 1000th episode. Okay, well, it's good that I know how to play this song now, so thank you, Trample. That was fun. My journey to discovering the One Piece continues. Okay. Oh, and then I see a request from Pandrew. Okay, I'm sorry, Okane. One more, just because we're on the One Piece talk here. It's just so relevant. And then I promise I will get to your song. No other One Piece song will bump your request. I haven't watched any of the films yet for One Piece. Generally, I don't watch movies because I think of them as like supplementary content to the anime. But I've heard so many good things of this one in particular, One Piece film Red, that I'll probably watch it eventually. God, it's crazy to think about how much content I have. It's kind of like the same feel that I think Mike must have while going through Final Fantasy XIV. Like, you're going through the main quest, but there's so much stuff on the side that I like want to take you through. But main quest first. And then eventually we'll go through all these other little detours. Oh, it's Ado who makes this too. Some of the story elements are canon. Do you know which episode I should watch this on? I'm sure it's not till way later. After Wano Country? Okay, I have no idea what that is, so I'm not close yet. We're gonna make him shot call EA does. I don't think we're gonna have time to do other Savages. heard this song before. It's the arc before the current one. Okay. Excellent. Hey, is the Mountain Dew Mount good? Do I need to go buy Mountain Dew? I like how this is like an 80s synth feel. Try movie 6, Omatsuri Island. You know, I should look into it, Dom. This girl's reminding me of the Fire Emblem Engage main character. Damn, what a chorus. Oh, I like that musical thing too. It's just going all the way down. It's like. Gotta start higher. Okay, and then I think the chorus is Hey, Emmy. Okay, now let's get the verse too. Oh, cool section. Damn, I love when songs do that. She's singing this section over and over again. It's how does it go? So she's playing. It's this 4-note song section. But instead of having the section paired with the chord, the section actually repeats earlier than the next chord. So it's not like if you're doing it like this, then they're matched together. This plays 4 notes, this holds for 4 beats. But instead, it's like it starts. It's the timing is a bit shorter for this than it is for this, so like it doesn't line up completely together. But I don't know. There's just a really cool effect with when songwriters do that. So here, have you listened to it again? I love it so much. New Genesis from Ado. Whew. I imagine there must be 5 to 10 One Piece films, right? Supplementary movies. I may not watch them all, but I will definitely go back and hit some of them. Holy Pandrew, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I completely stopped what I was doing. That was great. Yeah, that's a really unique song. I don't expect like this 80s synth vibe from a One Piece movie. So in itself, it's already special. And then, God, some of those melody lines were just so good. It was just fun altogether. And I have like zero emotional connection to this right now because I have no idea who that character is. I just know it's connected to One Piece. But I know that when the day comes and I watch this, my whole body is just going to be feeling chills. Because I've already heard the piece and I've already played it. Thank you for the gifts, Pandrew, and thank you for the extra tip. You are always incredibly generous to me. Awesome. I'm a little annoyed that Netflix... I think Netflix also has some licensing with One Piece, but they have the most recent episodes and they have like the first 500 episodes. So I'm like, now I need to continue my subbage to Crunchyroll because it doesn't have 500 to 1,000. Come on, Netflix. I'm never gonna watch One Piece, don't care. You know what? I also said the same thing. I think it was around 5 years ago. I'm like, this just has way too many episodes to catch up on. And then I was just feeling bored one day, started watching a couple of episodes. And it is a very, very slow burn. And some of the earlier episodes are just very drawn out. But so far, hell of a journey. Now that I'm like in the middle of it, I'm excited to continue on. I can provide you the link to some alternatives. I don't like how you're writing alternatives there. But yes, I may hit you up. I think Girly is watching a bunch of stuff on Crunchyroll anyways, so we're getting good value out of our sub. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that everything is on a sub basis now. I also had to sub to Sportsnet because I'm watching the Vancouver Canucks play live. We're going back to those cable days. I used to think about how much my parents would pay in cable and kind of like, bulk. But now I'm paying probably around the same with Twitch Prime, Sportsnet, Crunchyroll, Netflix. Some people have like Apple TV and then Disney, and then maybe you need like HBO and just all these other, just so many damn services. And all the plus, all the tier 3 subs to my favorite Twitch streamers. All right. Here we go. Sunlight. Oh.
Blue skies, I already said goodbye.
those subscriptions add up in Hearth wallets. That's why sometimes when I think about how some of you are subbed for so long, it kind of blows my mind, because there's so many times where I'll look at my statement or I'll feel really poor, and then I'll be like, maybe I can cut this subscription out. I feel like that happens to me every 3 months or something, you know? And somehow, some of you who have subbed for like 50 plus months, you look at your statements when your finances are hurting and you're like, but I can't unsub to Chewy. That blows me away.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh my god, 100 subs? I think at the most, I've subscribed to maybe 20.
They're dancing across your face.
I can't speak for the other streamers that you support, but just know that sincerely, in the last couple of years, especially with how my audience has declined, the constant support that some of you guys have shown me is really the only thing that continues to allow me to have the channel going. So, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And it's kind of crazy to think that in a couple of months, we'll be celebrating our 10th year on Twitch. And that's like also coinciding with 10 years of full-time piano ship. So I'm taking that extra drink money from ya, and I'm putting it to some use. Thank you, thank you. Hey, also that said, be sure to take care of your finances first. I think the last thing I want to hear is like, you know, you're homeless, or you're unable to pay your bills because you're spending too much money on subscriptions, in which I am a part of that. So I don't want that. All right. Hey, beautiful song for Okane. I think I can start to try no references for this. So remind me the next time it's requested, and I'll give it a go. We need a scapegoat if that happens. I need to start putting in my panels that I'm not responsible for whatever misuse of your funds. Though to be fair, if sometimes you guys donate for like a bubble tea for Girly, and for the most part we get those bubble teas, because if Girly is getting a dedicated donation, you can bet that she will remind me about it. So no misuse of funds here. Okay, excellent. Our next song request is for Sowonhei. Sorry, I am a little behind on my song requests I'm seeing here. This was requested an hour ago. It's because I'm having so much fun with all of your requests. I'm taking my time with them. This one's called Glow. My YouTube rendering has been slow as of late, so give it a second. I haven't had bubble tea in years. It's still $5. $5 US, maybe. There's some places where I can get bubble tea for like 7 Canadian. Yeah, we've been really good at cutting out some sugar sources in our life. So we also have not been having too much bubble tea. That said, I have like 10 Kit Kat ice cream bars in my freezer. Star, thank you for the 19 months. I'm sure Chashi would agree that this money should be spent getting girly boba tea. Denied. Good effort. Show. Come on. There you go. And then it skips to like 30 seconds of the song. For the guests that we never invite. Dude, they're so good. We buy them from Costco. They come in a box of 20. This is the first time we bought it, and then we're just trying to like share it, give it to everyone. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you for the song. That one is called Glow from the Hanatan music channel. I like the intensity that she sings the song with. Is the Kit Kat ice cream shaped like Kit Kat? No. Oh, damn. That would be kind of good, though. Like, chocolate on the outside, Kit Kat in the inside. You kind of break it. No, it's just an oval bar. I've substituted Haagen-Dazs's chocolate bar with the Kit Kat bars because I think they're better. I think they taste better, and then there's actually more of it. And so this has just been a continuation of not eating Haagen-Dazs. I will say I miss eating the hazelnuts and other peanuts from the Haagen-Dazs bar, but Kit Kat's pretty good. I mean, Haagen-Dazs is still incredibly good. I think the Kit Kat bars are worth a try, though. If you like Haagen-Dazs, I remember being very impressed by the value compared to the Haagen-Dazs bars, and the taste is just as good. I don't think it's better, but I think it matches it. I'm always willing to look for substitutes and see if it's just as good as the original. Kind of odd that it's in another major brand like Nestle, but I guess that's how it goes sometimes. I don't think I've seen the Kit Kat bars where I am, sadly. You know, maybe it is a Canadian only thing. It's kind of weird, but I mean, I've had those ice cream Kit Kat bars for like 5 years now or something. Maybe they've tested in the Canadian market and they're like, not enough people are buying it. I'm not going to bring it to the US. Dragon Quest 11. Unflinchable Courage. Boom. It's kind of cool. Oh. So far, it's just crazy. Lots of changes. I've not played a single Dragon Quest game. Perhaps one day that'll change. So is this like a battle theme? It doesn't really sound like battle. Miki, thank you for the 76 months. Miki, we were walking around Shibuya. I think it was Shibuya. And we saw the exact cat cafe that we met up at. It's still there. There was this weird, like fried donut with ice cream that we got back then. That's no longer there. But the cat survived. Oh yes, Harajuku. Close enough. Dude, this song. Very intense. Hey, T+. It always does that. That part I recognize. Okay, so it's and then what's after that? Well, we'll do our best with this. Okay, so it goes after that. And then okay, kind of interesting string section. So no. There it is. And then oh. Jeez, what's that? Bunch of crazy changes. So this is like This type of chord reminds me of GoldenEye. Da, da, da. And it's the beginning, the popular chord for this song, Unflinchable Courage. Definitely a song that goes all over the place. I was hoping that I would catch a melody line that something hummable, something that is maybe iconic to the piece. But I think through it all, it's probably this section. Cool to hear the symphonic version of it, though. All right, Taze, thank you for the 81 months. Another stream, another tax evading. Someone get that guy. Maybe it'll be me. Oh, no, instead I got Sir Freddy. Well, hope you enjoyed the piece, Sir Freddy. Farewell. Oh, no. Mana, the Muppet Show, 1977 original. Looking forward to seeing how you manage this. Restless, why? Yo, this is timeless though.
And if that weren't enough, we've also got mana mana, whatever that means.
Mana mana. Mana mana. Mana mana.
Good for all ages. The way it looks into the nose. So this is actually a cool reference to a song. I mean, most of it is like kind of gibberish. And then I don't remember what song this is. Da-na-na, 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 da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Damn it, what is it from? But yeah, that's really cool because I think if you were a music lover and you were watching the show back then, you would probably recognize this tune, and it would hit you special right there. Perfect.
Phenomena. 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 Hello? Okay, just a second. It's for you.
Once in a while, I'll watch this video, and then I'll end up watching all the different Muppet videos with what's it called? The Swedish baker. And then I think it's the Thing on the drum. So good. Okay, so how do we do this on piano? Is the phenomena even part? I guess we could use the chromatic. Phenomena. Phenomena. It's probably better if I just phenomena with my own voice. Oh shoot, but then I have to do the backup vocals. Phenomena. 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 It's actually easier to do both. Okay, here, let's give it a go. Phenomena. 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 Boo boo da da da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena ba ba da da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Phenomena da 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 da. Okay. Don't expect vocal versions from me very often. But for a song like this, where you can't really you can't get the notes for Phenomena. He's like, it's just a range of crap. And then even that sounds so nice when someone's doing do 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 da 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 It's just better with the voice. All right. That was fun, Restless. Or you can get Girly Makes to back you up on it. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about it, and then I remembered the disaster that was her clapping debut, and I thought better not. I don't think I would be able to financially recover from such a performance. Okay. Good song. Good song. Hello, Ralliu. There's a version where Sandra Bullock was in it. I'm a little curious. I got to see.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
Holy. With black hair.
The strangest thing I've ever seen. Do you mind if I try it?
Oh, sure.
Phenomena.
Phenomena.
Phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena. Phenomena.
Okay, I have not seen this one.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
God,
Phenomena.
peak Sandra Bullock.
Boy, you sure are crazy.
I know. You should see what happens when I say shave and a haircut.
2 bits.
Wow, that was what?
Wait, what? The question is, what is Phenomena? Yeah, I skipped the old dudes on the balcony. I have not had my chicken smoothie yet. We actually bought some organic chicken this time. Curious to see if the taste is any different. Dude, the organic chicken is so long. Anyways, that's on Girly's schedule, so we will await. Okay, little stretch here before we continue on. I'm okay to keep going with live learns. I see the one for Chris Tro. Good old stretch. Extra feathers for extra fiber, perhaps. Okay, let's see here. What is this piece for Chris? It is... I hate to be alone. Oh wait, this is the same song. Oh, pitch corrected. Is it? Wait a minute. They lied. Damn, man. How do you say pitch corrected and it's still not right? What did you correct the pitch to? It's like the one thing that you advertised. It is corrected, because I think this is different from the last time I heard it. It was closer to G flat then. Now it's closer to F. That's kind of funny. Okay. I hate to be alone from 4 bats. I will also make sure that I save this file so that it does not get lost. There you go. This one will be different from the original one. I think I tried to play it in G flat or G, but this one sounded closer to F, so send that over to ya. All right, excellent. Let's actually call it quits for live learns and just chill with each other. Perhaps play some song suggestions here or there. What are y'all doing for the weekend? For the long weekend? Uh-oh. We are preparing for smoothie time. I'm gonna try to catch it so that you don't have to hear all the craziness. Table tennis and board games? Oh, I miss table tennis. Sounds fun. Oh, I forgot that Americans don't have the long weekend. I guess it's just parts of Europe and Canada. Wait, you're gonna be making ice cream? I've had a couple friends make ice cream. It's always a treat. Okay, I think it's over. More Horizon Forbidden West. Hmm. I'm wondering if I should continue playing Hades 2. I think they had an update just a while ago. I'm not even sure what they updated. Thank you. The long weekend is the weekend after this one. Oh. What's is it Memorial? No, Memorial Day is in November, right? Martin Luther was 2 months ago. What the heck is the US holiday in May? Oh, it is Memorial Day? Oh. Oh, you have Veterans Day in November. Gotcha. Man, I can't believe it's May already. Dashing and sprinting changes. I don't use sprinting enough in Hades 2. Though there's this one run that I had where my sprinting was like 70% faster. And it was kind of great to just dodge out of everything. If you have too many sprint buffs, it makes it uncontrollable. It definitely felt that way when I was running with it. Kind of useful for fighting the last boss downstairs though. But yeah, so far I haven't really won using sprint power-ups. And I'm not the biggest fan of cast either. But I think one day I should just lean into it. Cast is hard against the final boss. Girly loves to use cast upgrades. I kind of miss the old cast, where you would have like the orbs that you gotta run after. I think just being able to do one cast in like 5 seconds feels kind of bad. Like your cast better do crazy amounts of damage. You know, I'm a little afraid that I'm going to stop playing Hades 2 and then the full version's going to come out and I'm just not going to care. I think that's my issue with video games these days. Not my issue, but like a game comes out and there's a lot of hype and I like to play it immediately and they continue to update it and that's a good thing. But like I haven't played Slay the Spire in years, ever since it first came out. And I know that there's a lot of good stuff with it still, but I want the newest, shiniest toy, you know? And then these days there's just so many new games that are coming out that it's like it's a struggle to choose between the newest thing that comes out or going back to a released full game. Yeah, I mean, it's no question that I enjoyed it, but I am a little bit sad that I don't get the full story. It's a little sad that some things are, still in progress, and that it's likely I will never fully partake in it because, by the time it has its full release, I may not go back to it. So I'm a little sad for that. I think maybe in terms of a financials decision, it might make sense to do it the way that that video games are being released now. But in terms of like having a cultural impact, it's decreased a little, It sort of makes me think about like Deltarune, where I know a lot of people were looking forward to playing another game after Undertale. And then you have this game that like comes out chapter by chapter, is really, really slow. And like, so there's, instead of like a really big hype and buzz around the release, it's like this, it's kind of stable, like people are sort of talking about it, but not really. And yeah, I think I agree with that. You don't get as much of the shared experience. And as much of a single player game that Hades 2 and a game like Undertale is, I think there's something really cool about having that conversation, that shared awe with other people at that particular time. It's my opinion anyways. I know most people, or some people, don't care about that. It's kind of the same reason why I like to watch live streams if I possibly can. A sports event live versus watching a VOD of it. A tournament that's going on at the same time. Everyone's chatting. No one knows what the outcome's going to be. I think that's really kind of special. Hey, I'm still waiting on Silksong 2. I think it's okay if a game is delayed, but like they don't have like this it's a little different, and that's if they're doing the early access as well. But hopefully they just release the entire game as is, and then maybe like a DLC later or something. I hope so. I hope so, Renz. It was supposed to have released like a few years ago. I'm really okay with things being delayed, especially if the developer doesn't think it's good. Like it's better that you take the time to get things right, than rush something, because I'm not sure if I don't know if I'm like the typical gamer, but like when something comes out and I want to play it, and right when it comes out, I kind of it's almost like I'm gonna play your game and enjoy it right there once I've obtained it. And if it's really bad, even if you fix it like years later, I'm probably not gonna go back to it. And it might just leave this sour taste in my mouth with the experience. For example, that's the way I felt with Cyberpunk. And I know that there's a lot of changes and it's done good now, but I just can't be asked to go back to the game because of how much I didn't enjoy it the first time. And so I'd much rather they pull a Silk song, get it right, release it it doesn't have to be perfect, but like in a better state, you know? Like I think Riot MMORPG has been delayed several years. I'm completely okay with that. Metroid Prime 4 will happen one day. I have not played any of the Metroids, but I think I will give Metroid 4 a try. I just wonder if it's probably going to be with the new Switch console, right? Yeah, I think MMOs are just they're really tough to tweak right. I'm really happy with overall how Final Fantasy XIV deals with their MMO genre. The issue is, I think Riot is probably going to go the, free access route. And if you decide to do that on an MMO, then I don't think the Final Fantasy XIV submodel or the MMO model is going to work. I don't know. I hope they figure it out. Oh, Jordan, welcome. I hope you continue to listen to it, because more and more these days I'm spending time to release stuff on Spotify and other streaming platforms. In fact, we just released 2 days ago an album with Stellar Blade. They never updated their account management site. My God, it's still a nightmare to mess with. They really should fix that. Oh, I just accidentally played. do flow from Final Fantasy. Oh, it's been a long time since we played that song. Let's see if I can remember it. Nice to know I can still play it. Beautiful. Oh, hey, Shondas. I'd be surprised if Shondas had that video lying around. Can you play 86 Avid? Oh man, how does that go? For some reason I can only hear da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, it's because it's something close to this, right? Oh no. Okay, let's take a quick listen. Oh, it's close. It goes da da na na da. Good to remember it. All right. And that is the end of today's stream. Thanks for joining me this Friday. Next week, I'm definitely streaming on Monday. I won't be streaming on Wednesday, as unfortunately I am playing for a friend's father's funeral. And I think Friday remains a little unknown. So definitely a Monday stream. And then we'll play it by ear on Wednesday and Friday. Have a great weekend, all. Take good care of yourselves. We'll see you in a couple days. Bye for now.